It's day 10 of 30 Days of Inspiration, and today let's talk about overcoming obstacles with ease, grace, and confidence. Here's the thing, as long as we are human beings in these bodies, no matter what we experience in life, challenges are always going to arise. We're always going to be presented with obstacles that are in our path that we need to overcome in order to get to that place of wholeness, fulfillment, and reaching our full potential in this lifetime. Now, when you are on a spiritual path and make the commitment to grow in all the ways possible, that gives you an advantage to when these obstacles come up because it allows them to not knock you down. When you're on this spiritual path, when you're on the path of personal growth, when you're persevering toward fulfilling a sacred mission of your soul, you automatically throughout your journey start to gather many tools that help you move through obstacles with ease, grace, and confidence. In the words of some of my favorite mentors, they explain it like this. They use the example of being on the freeway and your tire blowing out and you get a big fat flat tire. Now, in the past, that might be a huge problem. If you're driving down the road and your tire blows out, that could be a moment where that problem is like a level 10 problem on a scale 1 to 10, 10 being the biggest problem you can experience. So let's imagine you get a flat tire and it's a level 10 problem. So you're on the side of the road panicking, freaking out, not knowing what to do, and in your attempts to find solutions, they're very much panic and anxiety filled, creating this big whole thing about the flat tire. Now, when you do the inner work, gather your tools, and progress on this journey of personal growth, later down the road, you might be in the same exact experience of having your tire blow out on the freeway, and now all of a sudden, your response to that situation is like a level 2 problem. Obviously, it's not a pleasant experience to go through, but this time around, perhaps you feel you're able to take a deep breath, you feel calm, you feel grounded, you're able to confidently assess the situation, look at all your options, proceed in the best way you think possible, and maybe even from that more peaceful and confident, loving space, you're attracting all these positive solutions that just seem to magically appear, like someone driving by, stopping, pulling over to help you. Maybe your cell phone's dead, but somebody pulls over and their cell phone works, or they know how to change the tire, and so forth. So again, I want to emphasize that being on this path towards your growth and reaching your full potential and experiencing fulfillment in your life, it is an ongoing process. As long as we're humans, we're going to be constantly working toward that. And eventually you'll get to a place where you feel grounded, confident, connected to the universe more often than not. And when you can feel that in the midst of your challenges, it's going to make all the difference. So, sweetheart, obstacles are going to present themselves. I don't think there's a way of preventing them. And your job is to basically put your game face on, approach your spiritual and personal growth path like your life depends on it, and as a result, you'll be able to move through these obstacles with ease and grace. The tip that I want to offer you today is through a quote. I'm not sure who said the quote, but I heard it from the mentors I spoke of earlier. And this quote says, "Don't talk to your God about how big your mountain is. Talk to your mountain about how big your God is." I want you to invite your higher power into your experience so that you can feel confident, at peace, and love filled no matter what is happening around you. Thanks for joining me today, and I'll see you tomorrow.